Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's first time in today's video. Obviously, you know already, I'm looking at the Kefine Delci AE. Let's get it. What's cracking audio fans? David here from Prime Audio Reviews. So the Kefine Delci AE, this is an upgraded, well I guess you call it upgraded version of the original Kefine Delci, and it's coming in at a price of $89. Now, there are many similarities between this and the old version. Let's just remove them from the cable first, and we'll talk about the cable. The cable has been upgraded, so this is a mix of oxygen-free copper and silver-plated copper. It is very nice. It's now available in either 4.4mm or 3.5mm termination. This is a great cable, so that's nice to see. But back to the shells, the AE now comes in this sort of silver or gunmetal grey color. So the same great shape as the original, meaning, at least for me, they are very comfortable, they're super lightweight, and they're really well built. The build quality is excellent. By the way, this is a collaboration between Kefine and Angel Ears, and I think Angel Ears is an AliExpress store. I'm not sure exactly who Angel is, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they are, and they've done collaborations, other collabs before, like with KZ. I know they did one. I wanted to check that out, but unfortunately my review schedule is chock-a-block full, so I had to decline. But yeah, let's get into this. This is the Kefine Delci AE. It has an upgraded driver, still 10mm dynamic driver, but it's a DLC or diamond-like carbon driver. And the other upgrade is now the AE comes with tuning nozzles, and we're seeing these. They're just popping out left and right, IMs with tuning nozzles. You get two in the box. You get silver, which I have installed at the moment. Now these are warmer and smoother, and then you've got a gold nozzle, which is brighter and more transparent. I will throw up the graph now. Why not? Let's talk about the sound. Let's get into it. So what you're looking at now is the graph showing the silver and the gold nozzles. You can see the gold nozzle is noticeably brighter. It is nice and transparent. It is more detailed. Personally, I prefer the silver nozzle. It's just smoother. Those treble notes are just a bit smoother. It's less shouty, and the detail retrieval is pretty much on par with it. But you know, just like the marketing says, the gold nozzle is actually really good for classical music, and the silver nozzle is good for your pop and your hip hop and things like that. My preference is for the silver, and that's what I'm talking about when I described the sound today. But now I'm going to actually swap the graph over to the comparison between the original Delci and the Delci AE. So let's throw up the graph number 2 and let's talk about that, because compared to the original Delci, look, honestly, with the silver filter, they're very close. They are very close, but there are a couple of key differences. First of all, the AE is a bit tamer in the lower and upper treble, and in addition to that, the Delci AE has got crisper transients, it's got a more controlled bass, and it's got overall improved resolution compared to the original. Now, while I do appreciate the gold filter, the silver just sounds a little bit more natural to me. I found the treble timbre just to be slightly off with the gold filters, so yeah, sticking with the silvers. Anyway, bass notes are powerful, but they're not overdone. The bass has got nice clean leading edges. It's got a speedy but a natural decay with good tone and quality in the bass as well. The mid-range is natural, it's slightly warm. It's got a good mix of body and clarity in there. Vocals are slightly forward, with male vocals sounding nice and amply rich, and female vocals sounding sweet, but not shouty, thank goodness. the Delci AE's treble, it's nice and detailed, it's precise, there's no sibilance, unless of course it's inherent in the track if it's a poor recording. But people sensitive to that 8 kilohertz region, you might find that a little too forward. Now that peak that you're seeing at 8 kilohertz, it's partly an artifact in my the measurement coupler, but I can tell you from experience that it does have a natural 8 kilohertz peak in the tuning. But for my preferences, I think that the treble here is a perfect blend of energy and smoothness. Now, if you saw my original Kefine Delci review, you'll know that I was a huge fan of it. I've put it in the in the top 3, I'll say it, in the top 3 sub $100 IEMs, especially for single dynamics. It's a very capable IEM, although the accessories were a little bit sparse. The accessories with this one, not too bad. You get a few different ear tips, you do get a carrying case, and of course that upgraded cable. Now in terms of technicalities, it performs really quite well. You've got that a little bit of a boost in the bass. The bass is quite authoritative, so you get some good thump there. You get some good sub bass rumble as well, but it's not overdone like I said before. The detail retrieval is really excellent, surprisingly good. And the imaging and instrument separation, both of those are pretty impressive. So yeah, as if you couldn't tell, I love the Kefine Delci AE. Let me get the name right. It's very similar to the original look. If you have the original, the AE is almost a side grade. I think the AE is better. It just tames those treble notes a little bit. It makes those treble notes a little bit smoother, which is nice. The resolution is improved slightly, and I think the bass notes are a little bit tighter. We just have a slightly cleaner leading edge, which gives kick drums and things a nice little slam, a nice tight slam or onset. And yeah, there's not a whole lot more to say. Like, if you want to know more about the general sound of the AE and the original, check out my Kefine Delci review. And if you want comparisons, once again, check out the Kefine Delci review. But this is a great IEM. I think it might be slightly more expensive though. It might be $10 more. If that's the case, the original is still a very compelling offer. However, the AE does have a slight increase in audio quality. But I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Pa Family Audiophile style. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button before you go. If you would like to support the channel, check out my Patreon link down below. And until next time, I'll see you later.